What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's me, Phanesse King, and today we're going to be reacting to Ariana Grande's new music video, Petal, for her new album that just came out. If you haven't checked it out, I already reacted to her other music video that she just released, the Hate That I Made You Love Me video, and that video will be in the description or at the end card below. Make sure you check that out. And while you're at it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and comment down below what songs you guys want me to react to, where I'm still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And enough said, let's just jump into the reaction.
We got an act for this.
Parental advisory and viewer warning. The following video contains explicit content and depicts graphic violence, which may be offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Thank you.
I also noticed the very color of the theme of in her Eternal Sunshine of yellow and warm lighting, and how that contrasts against different backgrounds. Almost like it's saying that she's expected to be a light always and happy and bright all the time.
Hello. I'm Pepper. I'm here for the audition today.
You and everyone else, honey. Take an application, pick a number, and get online.
Thank you.
I already like how the beat's starting.
Trying to feel something real to cry again. They say that artists need tears to write again. 'Cause all of my favorite stories end in some kind of catastrophe. But I don't need someone to save me, 'cause this music and I will never die. It's such a fuck situation.
From the instrument, she's pissed. Everything is like more R&B. Like this is less poppy. This is like giving me Dangerous Woman, a little bit of Seven Rings. She kind of touched on this aspect in her Eternal Sunshines, but not too much. I think those were more like poppy and more like of a ballad kind of thing. But this is angry. Like this is having R&B with like dubstep and this is giving like a lot more angry. This is giving there's a lot of R&B with heavy drums with dubstep like synths, and the way that her voice is kind of like even tuned.
This time feels so very different. This is not a grand photo. A couple million for my thoughts like I've been. But I am not a victim, bitch. I'm toxic, drowning in my blessing. Despite the sound for you, tired of dancing in these pictures of a life that isn't mine.
I also love the imagery of the old-timely like 1940s 1950s aesthetic, and with all the women kind of going in like this circle of like this endless cycle of how women are expected to be perfect and dress up and play the part that so many people want all to still be criticized for being themselves. And I noticed that a lot when it comes to a lot of women in the industry. Why are we messing with them? Leave them alone. We're not giving the same things to men in the industry, and they can make songs about sexual allegations and all of this and put all of that into their music and call women out their name and stuff like that. But the minute a woman expresses themselves freely, whether it's just in music, she suddenly has to be this perfect image, and suddenly your child is their role model, or leave people alone. And we're not given the same amount of slack on both sides, and it's been doing a lot of damage to music, because there's no one really making music that we're consuming like women are. And pretty soon we're going to force them to not make music anymore. And then what? We're going to be like, oh, well, this and oh, well, that. No, leave them alone. Music is freedom of expression and creativity. And I like the message in the song of like her kind of putting on different roles and outfits and then coming back for the auditions, because it's literally telling her that no matter what you guys want me to do, no matter what I do and who I am, there's always going to be a criticism. There's always going to be backlash for her just being her. And I think she's kind of sick of it. I would be too.
If this is my curse, I'll let it ride. All of my favorite stories end in some kind of catastrophe. But I don't need someone to save me, 'cause this music and I will never die. It's such a fuck situation. Had to run the pavement just as long as she keeps getting it right. Heartbreak won't be here in paradise. It's such a convenient location. This record in rotation.
And this is basically, she's even saying that in the chorus. She was like, this cycle is going to continue. So she has no choice but to play along in order to do what she loves, which is music, which is kind of telling how like the industry is always constantly changing. No matter what, you can't please everyone. So she might as well stop trying to please everyone and just create, because when you're a creative person and you do music, like even sometimes when I do my music, and when I like a mix or an edit, I'm at the mercy of consumers. I'm at the mercy of, but at the end of the day, I still have to be well in myself to where, yes, that matters, and yes, I'm making content for you guys, but you guys won't feel the connection to the content if I don't feel connected to the content. So this is basically like, I'm really excited to hear this full album now, because between The Hate That I Made You Love and this, she's upset about a lot of things.
Long as she gets the ovation each night, heartbreak won't break, this is paradise.
Okay, well, want to thank you for coming in again, Penelope. It's not Penelope, what is it?
And exactly how I said it.
Unfortunately, this one fell a little flat.
And this is,
This
is like literally like what big record executives are probably saying, her fans are saying, especially this is exactly what A&R looks like in the music industry. It's literally a bunch of people who probably never sang a day in their life, played an instrument, or have musical capabilities, but they have the money, the power, and they make all the important decisions. And you have to fit a certain image, and if you don't fit that image anymore, you get talked about. You have to fit this cookie cutter princess poppy image, and there's a lot of times with women, or you're shelved. Your album gets shelved. They buy the rights to your music, and it's been happening a lot over the recent music decades to women and women alone, and it's ridiculous. It's like it's been happening for a while, but I've been seeing it, and I've been seeing it a lot more recently, that women are always put in this, and sometimes by other women, but sometimes from men too, that, oh, you're this and oh, you're that, and people can't age a certain way, or you got to be a certain way. No, music is freedom, music is expressive, music is creativity. Leave her alone.
give off this feeling that is completely...
It's unmarketable.
Exactly.
Unattractive.
Like I just said.
What's the word I'm thinking of? Thank you. Inauthentic.
The way you used to be, I miss that.
You know, it's like, what do you got? Is you got some personality disorder going on? Is that the thing? We miss
And
the
these
old
companies, these people, they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to mature. And as a creative person, that's our biggest goal is we don't stay the same. We kind of, it's like we're like a butterfly. Like we learn and we mature and we adapt over time, because you're not the same person you were 19 making music, or especially as Ariana Grande, she's been in the industry for so long that she's not going to be the same person. And if you're the same person, you're not really developing your sound as an artist or growing. You're just doing what works just to stay relevant, and that's soulless, and that gets tiring after a while.
Maybe you could go out and find her and come back and give it another shot, huh?
Will you
You should try singing tenor. 10 or 15 miles from here.
Okay. Thank you.
Is this a Kill Bill reference? I think so. I think it is. I like this shot. That's it. You'll snap. I also love the imagery here, is that at first you were all shocked and so was she. So because that sometimes taking that big step and going against people of power, it's scary. But they all wanted the same thing, but sometimes depending on who you are, sometimes your career might be involved and you can't speak up. And a lot of times, I've seen that a lot of times with women and just anything. When a woman speaks up, it gets hushed, it gets ignored, or it gets pushed to the side, which is, it's what kind of society that we live in that's the case. And especially in society nowadays, and not just even just music, in all aspects with the president that we have, with stuff that's being released and stuff that's coming to light, it takes that one person to make that domino effect to real change needs to happen. And that's why we need to be unified as people, because in this government, it's us against them. They're gonna put us against each other, but it takes that one person in any industry, especially for a lot of women, and that support is needed. And I like this imagery that
Good for you, bitch.
That's it. Give me dreamy, hopeful, and
I also like the meta nod and like the meta joke of a video being inside of a video and stuff like that, because this is still her reality, even as what she's giving us. This is still her reality no matter what. It's kind of like this thing that you kind of sign off to when you become a creator, and you put yourself when you put yourself in the public perception, you kind of just in that role.
we got it. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It was fierce yet vulnerable at the same time.
Are you sure you don't need one more?
Trust me, we got it.
Right. Thank you.
But hey, this town deserves a star like you.
Thank you, Mr. Petal.
I like this beat. Well, yeah, I really love this. I'm so excited for this album now because from the first 2 songs that I've heard, it sounds like she's angry, and what I've been hearing about the album is actually pretty true. Like, this is an album to address the haters, the fans, criticism, all that. She's pissed, and I seem like she's going to like switching back into her R&B, which I don't understand why people are giving her hate for that. She's not, and I've seen a lot of black people say this, because I disagree with this. If you heard Ariana Grande for a while, she's not trying to, and she had like the whole, like, I know it's a joke, but some people are taking it real serious that this is how she does music. She's not trying to mimic or channel nobody else. No, this is her. I actually like when she's more in her R&B, because she seems like she's more in her element when she's in her R&B role. And I love the imagery of the video and the overall message behind it, which is gonna make me so excited when I react to the full album. Expect that Tuesday like around 6. Like, I'm gonna try and make every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, an upload. This video should be dropping on like a Thursday, so expect next week to have an upload scheduled. I'm going to be reacting to her full album, which I'm very excited for. If you haven't checked out my reaction to The Hate That I Made You Love Me, it's going to pop up somewhere on the end screen. Stay 3, 2, 1. And if you haven't checked out my Hate That I Made You Love Me, it's going to pop up at the end screen in just 1 second. And if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and more. Comment down what you guys think of the video, what you guys think of the album, and also comment down below what I should react to next. And I'm on the road to 1K subscribers. And enough said. This has been a reaction.